Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Junior, aka Smoking Guns, out here in Tucson, Arizona, representing the Ultimate Trainer. So what today's video is going to be on is bodybuilding for athletes, okay? Bodybuilding for athletes. Main reason I'm coming up with this video is one of my subscribers hit me up, and he plays sports, and he was wanting to know how can he get that aesthetic look like a bodybuilder and still keep his performance while playing sports. And pretty much that just depends on the sport that you're playing, because every sport is going to have its own specific goal for that athletic performance. All right, now if you haven't noticed, athletes nowadays are bigger, stronger, and faster than they've ever been in the history of friggin' sports, okay? And one of the main reasons for this improvement in athletic performance is that they're all implementing some sort of resistance training with their regimen. Now, back in the day, it was considered taboo to pretty much put resistance training with the regimen, and that's because they had a belief that you would get too big, too bulky, too slow, or et cetera and et cetera. But for most athletes, weightlifting and powerlifting isn't recommended because weightlifting and powerlifting relies on absolute strength, where being an athlete, you rely on having speed for your athletic performance, if you understand what I mean. Now, as an athlete, you need to be able to develop strength in all the muscles on a basic level. And you want to do that to allow your body to be able to perform that sport at an optimal level. And you shouldn't be focusing on trying to put on hella mass or building hella strength, you know what I mean? Because if you're putting on hella mass, you might be too big for the sport that you're playing, just like you can be too small for the sport that you're playing, all right? And what you want to do is you want to focus your goal on whatever the sport is that you are performing, all right? Now, as an athlete myself, this pretty much can be put in for literally any kind of sport. I mean, you can do this for football, baseball, basketball, even boxing. You know what I'm saying? Even Canelo, for instance. Canelo had to put on muscle mass in order to be able to go up to 160 to fight Triple G. And another boxer, Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield actually started as a light heavyweight cruiserweight, and he moved up to heavyweight. And one of the dudes that he started training with when he moved up to heavyweight was Mr. Olympia Lee Haney. Lee Haney, very, very famous bodybuilder. He won Mr. Olympia like 7-8 times or something like that. He broke Arnold Schwarzenegger's record. But anyways, Evander Holyfield started training with Lee Haney because he saw that bodybuilders were the best at being able to put on lean muscle mass at an optimal level. So we started training with him, and he ended up becoming friggin' champion of the world at heavyweight. You know what I mean? So pretty much it's just proven to work. Now, with that being said, you want to make sure that you're following a program that is specific for your sport. No matter what your sport is, make sure you're following that program for your sport. Now, with that being said, follow these guidelines, okay? Rule number 1, general bodybuilding is going to be optimal to be able to control your body composition, all right? And you want to tailor it to your specific sport. That is very important. Tailor this to your specific sport, okay? Rule number 2, diet and nutrition is very, or it's just as important actually for your body composition, because you have to eat right to be able to gain weight, or if you're trying to lose weight, or if you're trying to get stronger, all right? That's rule number 2. Rule number 3, basic purpose is to be able to build a better body, all right? You want to be able to build up the weak areas in your body so you're not overcompensating or overpowering other muscles, because if you end up doing that, then you're more prone to being injured, all right? Now, rule number 4, if you have free weights or machines in your gym, I would recommend that you train with the free weights, because your body will have a better response to training with those free weights, okay? Now, rule number 5, remember, weight training is to pretty much build up optimum athletic performance, okay? You're not trying to build absolute strength. You're not trying to friggin' get all big and bulky. You want to increase athletic performance. You want to be able to build up the weak areas, and you want to improve greater and overall strength that is in your body, all right? those are the 5 rules. You follow those 5 rules, and as an athlete or whatever sport you're performing, you are going to do very well in being able to get those gains. Okay, so I hope this helps you guys out. If it does help you out, if you like the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and make sure to hit me up in the comment section. If you guys have any kind of questions, any kind of messages, hit me up with a message in the comment section. Hit me up with an email. I'll make sure to get you guys up. All right, so I hope you guys like the video. Holla at your boy.